Hello, welcome to a new Modern video. So this weekend was the Modern Showcase Challenge, and we are going to play some of the decks that were on the top. And this is Jeskai Murktide by Michael Kundergraber. Yeah, that's the name. Yeah, so Murktide is never gone, right? Truly, like, all the time is like, oh, Murktide is gone, and suddenly it's coming back. I believe this idea is based on a Mattia Ricci deck, and it's basically your typical blue-red Murktide in the main deck, but we get access to Celestial Purge and Wear there in the sideboard with, well, yes, it's just pretty free, right? It's literally one card, one Hallowed Fountain. We don't need much else to make that work. So yeah, I have already talked about this deck in length, I have other videos with it. Let's play. Yeah. On the play, Ragavan? Oh yeah, that's what you want, all the time. Terra, Ragavan. We are going to do the classic Mishra's Bauble myself to get a Scry trigger. There are some card choices like the Brazen Borrower which are a bit weird to me, but it's true that having some answers to Leyline seems like a great idea. Because the domain decks and so on really need to have the Leyline in play to work. Okay, yeah, we'll finish my remaining one matches. Yeah, Modern right now it's in a bit of a weird spot. Let's see how the new set affects it, but it's starting to be a bit redundant, I would say, right? Like it's all out domain and domain decks and Leyline and everything. Are you going to leave that on top? They put it on top. Well, I'm stealing it. Will I cast it? If I cast it and it dies, it goes back to the other side of the battlefield. So maybe I don't want to cast it. You know what? For example, I have here a tweet by Arceus Dota. A summary, doing a summary of every format. It says Modern, homogeny of domain getting very boring, clear top tier of decks. HF. Have fun playing a normal deck versus Leyline plus Sion, and Horizon 3 should have. But yeah, Horizon 3 is coming down in some months. No, for Amsterdam. It's coming down for PT Amsterdam, so we'll see how it affects the meta. We are totally banging on this Ragavan to win the game, which is not the best strategy versus Jaumoth. We are already 2-for-1 ourselves with the Subtlety. I'm not sure if I should have played the Jungle with the Ragavan. Maybe I should have. Okay, that's a good draw. We have the Lyrium thanks to the Flooded Strand. The problem is, it's true that if they just kill the jungle, where if they get it back, I don't know, it's a bit weird. Ragavan trigger. Give me something. Forest. That's not what I wanted. When I said give me something, not what I had in mind. At least now we can kill anything they play, from Greased to other things, and keep hitting with our Ragavan. Okay, and our Wall Roots. Do they have a 1-drop as a follow-up? That would be annoying. Well, that one is manageable. We're round top. Okay. We get a Thundering Falls, which is one of the new additions to the deck. A Flyer probably works for me. Nah, you know what? I want more cards. I want Expressive Iterations or Murktide. Or more interaction. I think I have a threat. One. And I think I'm fine with that one. I don't want that Down's Rage Channeler. Oh, see? There's the Murky Boy. That will help us a lot. Okay, take 1, 2, 3 spells. Well, and a random creature because I don't want to use my treasures. Now we have a 6/6 flyer, which is not trivial to kill. Usually they need Greased to kill it. And right now they have no creatures in play for the Grease to be in effect. But yeah, Ragavan very bad in this matchup. It's doing something now, but traditionally very bad. Do they have a follow-up creature? Okay, so bye-bye Murktide Regent. At least, I mean, it's a 1-for-1, but it's truly a 2-for-1, right? Because now we are killing the Wrist. And can I get a Counterspell? We have so much mana, I don't think it makes sense to play the Spirebluff Canal. Okay, they have 2 cards, whatever they had and whatever they have drawn. Blood Art is not the scariest, I must say. Can I hit? That champion makes sense. Probably right. Okay, so whoever top decks first is probably going to win this game, which is not the spot we want to be in. It's true they have to top deck better because we do have a creature in play that's attacking, and we have better card selection. So we play Preordains and stuff like that. I'm not going to attack, I'd rather wait for a Lightning Bolt. I think it makes sense trading Ragavan for the Lighted Half. Of course we are going to draw another Ragavan and be immediately punished for not trading. This could be nothing or a Core of Calling. Or a Bowmasters. Endurance. That one is very problematic for us. Okay. We just need an Expressive Iteration, which hopefully changes into more stuff and we can get there. Wow, attacking? That's not good. I imagine they have a blocker. Young Wolf, even. Yeah. I could have kept that DRC. Maybe it was too greedy. But we immediately drew the Murktide and that was awesome. I'm taking the 3, I guess. I mean, even assuming they have 2 lands in hand, which they could, I think we have flooded out just a tiny bit more than they have. I don't really want to fetch because I don't think I want to shuffle the cards that I have in the bottom of the deck. No, really? I'm not winning this. This is not a good matchup in general, but with these draws, it gets a lot worse. Okay, Stern Scolding is amazing versus them. Dress down is good. Fable probably decent. Force is bad. Ragavan used to be decent on the play, but now with the addition of, I would say, with the addition of Bowmasters, I don't think it's ever playable. What else do I want here? Probably fine like this. You could justify the Blue Moon and Magus effects. They are not bad actually. A lot of times the mana sucks, and if you just kill one of the lighted halfling, maybe on the play we want to bring them in. If I do that, I don't love the Brazen Borrower. I don't actually love the Dragon Ray Channeler versus an Endurance deck, so I could trim a couple of those. Let's try like this. At that point I could bring the third Celestial Purge. Purge is great basically because it kills what's it? Grist. Killing Grist is very important. This is a medium hand. Removal heavy hands are not the best versus Jaumo, actually. You want to be more proactive. Oh, it's hard. It's a hard deck to attack. They really have so much things going on and so many plans and ways of attacking you. Let's go with the Spirebluff Canal, so we can easily trade, kill the Lighted Halfling if they have one. Let's see what they have. What do you have? Okay, another Mortuary. Very fine. I could use my Polluted Delta to get a Thundering Falls, but I want to get Hallowed Fountain too. So for now we are waiting. Okay. Wolf is fine. Halfling less fine. Let's bolt the Halfling. And keep waiting. Usually a quick Murktide is a very good way of winning this matchup. Oh. Young Wolf is so annoying. Sometimes, other times it does very little. So it's a bit weird how to evaluate. At least they are only attacking for 2. You know what? I'm fine. I don't care. I was going to subtlety that thing, but nah. We are fine like this. I'm going to play a land and play a grist, and I'm going to be a fool. I haven't played modern in a while. I feel a bit lost. Need to remember, right, how the format works and how are the common interactions and all that. So I tend to remember this deck played cantrips. Preordain, consider. We're playing a weird, like, draw one card per turn kind of deck, and that's not what you want when you play Murktide. I'm not even filling my graveyard for the Murktide itself. Take 3, subtlety the Jaumo that's about to come down. No subtlety. I don't want to play. Yeah, maybe I was too greedy with the Blue Moons. Could have been a DRC right now. So I try to Unholy Heat one of these guys. I don't think so. Well, at least it's something to add to a board. What do they have in hand? We are losing to 3/1/1s, which is a bit silly. I'm going to have to play the Subtlety to block. Totally sucks. Sucks to be me. Should have done this ages ago. Okay. We have a removal spell or some sort. Oh, oh, mama. So let's say. I didn't expect that. Where's my anger of the god? I'm dead, right? Yeah. Ladies, they attack through the sides. Okay. Wow, wow. Okay, I need. Oh my god. That was terrible. We lost to 3/1/1s. I kept a medium hand, but withdrew back to back more tides. Should have played the 3/3 and raised it and raised them, I think. Okay, enough. We did some silly warm up there. Let's try again. It's a good hand. It's looking good at least. But yeah, almost is a rough matchup. And probably all the domain decks are not great either. So we hit with Ragavan so many times in that game. Oh, are we getting our chance to redeem ourselves? Huh? Did they accidentally click through their main phase? Probably. Not a jungle? Oh, halfling. Wow, so different. Okay. Wall of Roots. Unpenetrable Wall of Roots. Falls. Oh, that's good. That's a very good draw. Wow. Wow. That was impressive. Impressively good. Okay. All masters gone. Unless this is pitch endurance. What a difference, huh? Maybe game one we should have played the Young Wolf and have double, have extra power attacking. Thinking about that. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'm going to kill it before they get the extra trigger of the Mishra's Bauble. Then we are going to try to land a Murktide Regent and hope they don't find an answer for it in time. No land? Okay. Them failing, missing to get a land drop there kind of indicates to me possibility of a beast. Oh no, you are such an idiot, you forgot to exile the instant and sorceries. Silly me. What a moron. Yeah, no thanks. Also, we are looking good right now. Like, winning the game, kind of good. So this is obviously why I didn't exile any instant sorceries with the other Murktide. For those of you who do not remember, Murktide has an extra line of text that's exactly what you're seeing on the screen right now. So hey, this is half your life total, and later I have another half of your life. This is why people played so many Murktides at the beginning. First, because it was nigh unkillable without Leyland binding and all, but also because they are synergistic between them. So yeah. Okay, so we wanted the Stern Scoldings, Purges and Drowns, Dress Downs. We don't want Ragavans, especially on the draw, or Force of Negations. I think this is... I think Fable has to be good. Better than Brazen Borrower, for example. This seems good to me. Maybe some number of DRCs have to leave. Because it's so bad versus... Bowmasters. Okay, we have Stern Scolding, Preordain, Bauble. Yeah, this is a keep. Stern Scolding on the draw can be tricky, of course, because it could be too late. Halfling, acceptable. If I draw a land here, it will make my life a lot easier. So everybody knows you are supposed to kill the halfling, right? Ah, shit, I want to draw that. Pretty sure I'm supposed to kill the halfling anyway. And I'm also pretty sure I'm supposed to just cycle the Mishra's Baubles to get through. This is such a waste of a card. 0 mana cycling. But it will hopefully get us to a second land. Why did I target myself then? Oh. Draw. Land? Ooh. 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 Our roots acceptable. Well, we have 4 looks at a land. Perfect. Still going to play the Preordain. Yeah, those are pretty great, I would say, for later. But the Stern Scolding hits basically everything in their deck. Then we can Fable while we have Subtlety at the ready. And Fable just wins games of Magic. In every format. My Fable stand, I guess. We have to watch out for the Call of Calling. That's the only... I like Murktide, but it's truly been a while. And you have to be finessing people when you're playing the Murktide deck, so it's always tricky. It's always tricky when you haven't played it in a bunch. At least for me, that like this kind of tempo decks, they don't come naturally to me. I need to put in the repetitions and the hours. So when I haven't played it in a while, I guess nothing in Magic comes naturally to me. That's why I have so much to learn. But yeah, you know, like you have more affinity for some kind of decks. Like I think I feel more comfortable playing combo decks and playing to my outs and doing finicky stuff. Okay, Call of Calling for 2, presumably. For 1. Okay. Hayward Might to kill my Fable. Hayward Might, indeed. Well, now they have to spend another whole mana to kill my Fable, and I still have a 2/2 that attacks and puts stressors. Just in case you were wondering how good Fable of the Mirror Breaker is. After all this time. It's so good. Okay, what's your follow-up? I have a subtlety for that. I don't know what it is. A subtlety. Yawmoth. It's coming. What are we styling? Probably Preordain. We'll probably put it on top. The tempo we are getting in this situation is going to be insane. Yeah, on top. Because next turn we are going to trade Stern Scolding, which is just 1 mana for that thing. Okay, I have a 6/6. Thank you, mana. No! I didn't attack! Seed mana traders. You distract me? I wanted to attack for obvious reasons. The stupid message. Yes, and this is not even a message. It's just the notification that the bot traded me the cards. I feel like an idiot. Still, like Yawmoth is a great card, but Yawmoth alone, very manageable. And we have we have a lot of counterspells in hand. So I think we are going to be able to manage a way to win this game. But we should be winning even more. First of all, our opponent should be at 11, which would make a 2-turn clock with this Murktide. Second of all, there should be no Jammoth in play, and third of all, I should have attack again for 2, so they should actually be at 9. I think I'm attacking with the Goblin Summon now to get the treasure. So they should not block. Well, maybe they should block. I have an idea. Do whatever your heart tells you, my dear opponent. Assassin's Trophy. I don't want that. Don't like that. I don't want it. I don't find it acceptable. Also, now I'm killing your job. So everything worked out. Came out Milhouse. I don't know. I don't know how's this the expression in English. Todo salió a pedir de Milhouse. So now we have warmed up and we are unstoppable. See you in the next round. Ooh, what a medium hand. What up, everybody? So this is the risk of running Thundering Bolts in your deck. Sometimes you draw it. Ephemerate. This is what people fear, right? When the format started, they are going to grief Ephemerate, and they are going to kill me. Sucks. This is probably the Goryo's Vengeance deck. Oh, when your deck starts like out like this, it's just amazing. Bye bye. Something false. Can I find a? Not that. Another lightning bolt, please. Yeah. At least, so this is better for them in from a card advantage perspective than the regular scam. But it gives you more time. First of all, now they are not attacking. And also, it's a 3-2, not a 4-3. So, I think makes quite the difference for it to be one or the other. Taking Expressive Iteration there is interesting. I'm going to play DRC and Island. No, tap Hallowed Fountain. We want to start attacking. Like, we can raise with this hand right now. So at least I don't have to worry about them stacking their deck. Like the guy that got banned in Prague. Touch the Spirit Realm, interesting. Okay, Ragavan, do your thing. I could Murktide here, but it's not going to be that big. And I want to leave Counterspell up. Because next turn, hopefully what happens is they don't attack, right? To block my Ragavan. And then I think. So they think and I thought, you know? That makes sense? If this is a Grief Hardcast, well, I have the answer for it. Wow, those are beautiful. Well, that is nice, but I don't like the border, but this is so beautiful. Now they cannot really attack. And I have a Murktide Regent incoming versus a 1-card hand opponent. So we have recover pretty good, I would say. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's reasonable to do this. Hear me out. They have to draw something. And we have the answer for any. Well, see? Now we are going to play an even bigger Murktide. I will attempt to trade because I will explain my reasoning here. I don't want them to ephemerate whatever I draw later down the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a 7/7, which is conveniently a 2-turn clock. If they go land Solitude, we probably lose this game. What is this? Faithful Mending? Now it's not conveniently. Archon? Are you persisting that Archon? No. Can I draw another counterspell? Yeah, I don't think we are winning. They just need to persist an Archon. So this is a Spell Reanimator. There's no Glorious Vengeance Atraxa thingy. Interesting. Playing the one from hand, well, makes sense because you need 2 mana left to play the persist. What do I need to win this game? Another creature to sacrifice to the Archon trigger, or a counter, or that. That. That should be enough. It should be enough. It should be enough. Since I don't want them finding Solitude, okay, do we have anything for the cypher? For the graveyard? Not quite. I like Force of Negation. I don't like Brazen Borrower. They are an Esper deck. Blood Moon has to be at least decent. Spell Snare has to be okay because they have the Mending and probably arguably persist. Removals seems like this main deck is okay. I think I'm going to keep it on the play, and I will consider on the draw to bring in the Blood Moons and even the Dress Downs. Yeah, that's it. A medium hand, but mulliganing versus an opponent that can go Grief, Ephemerate, and take your whole hand. You know, not the best. It's not that you shouldn't, like you should mulligan bad hands. This is a good hand. It's just not broken or anything. Okay. Preordain. Force is fine, Unholy Heat not so much. Do I really want Force? No. No, not at this moment. I'm going to waste this Mishra's Bauble. Oh, they mulled. Oh. At least that's on top. So they also play Bowmasters. It's a weird deck, huh? They have a bit of everything. Spirebluff Canal, go. I should. Oh, I forgot. I should have brought in the 1 mana counter everything. Stern Scolding versus a Grief deck. You know? Makes sense, right? They're playing Grief, you should Stern Scolding. I think I'm going to let this resolve and I will bolt the thingy. Or even Unholy Heat. I think Counterspell has to stop Archons. Yeah, Unholy Heat. That I could have an Ephemerate. Would be very reasonable. Now we have Spell Snare and Counterspell. Maybe a Spell Snare. No, Spell Snare is good. Has to be. Why do I have a second main? Yeah, because it's my turn, not their turn. Another one. Okay, Spell Snare being premium as usual. Our town. Such affection. Your smile. Enough. Could be enough. Counterspell. Why are we not playing snow covered lands? You should play snow covered lands, right? Like, yes, correct. It's just right. We have played Expressive Iteration, but I drew a spell to play, and as Mengu has taught us, do not play. No. Do not play Expressive Iteration when you have spells and lands in your hand. Wait for later. What's okay. Well, since it's time, I have drawn 3 Bone Masters. So have taken out my. You know what? I'm going to kill that thing and keep the Counterspell. They're ready. Should have taken out the Ragavans if I knew they were playing so many Bowmasters. I mean, the full 4, right? Not every deck should play 4 Bowmasters, even if they could. It's not necessarily a 4 of card. Since the format has evolved and adapted. Our toggle. Please do not have another Bowmaster. It would be extremely annoying. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Card advantage wise, we are evenies because the Bowmasters were worth several cards. And we have the specific iterations. That's a beautiful Teferi. I love that. The stained glass thingy. Another one. I think I want to cast it now. I could. I guess I have enough mana to play almost anything I draw with it. Like that. I would qualify that as a good tour. I don't know about you. Hit a land. Do they have like a bunch of griefs in hand and they just don't have the lands for it? That could be. Selling that. Countering that because why not? Wow, Pierce. Well, that means Ragavan is going to connect. So I'm happy about it. And our graveyard is quite full. So I'm happy if I draw Murktide. Murktide. 3 expressive iterations are gone, which is always like at this point of the game, expressive iteration is always the best draw in your deck, but we have already drawn those. We have seen half of our deck. Yeah, bottom. Okay, that's good. Let's see what we hit. What was it? No, 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 no. Wait. Please do not have something broken that you want me to put into your graveyard with these thoughts. Grief, untouch the spirit realm. Grief is gone. Because I don't want you taking my Ragavan and having a blocker. They can touch the Dragon Rage Channeler. Every time you touch. Yeah. Okay, Ragavan could go all the way, coast to coast. Coast to coast. I just want a Murktide. Is that too much to ask for? I have a stopping blockers. That's a mistake. Wow, I can cast it. It's so weird though. I mean, I'm just going to have it as a 2/2. Because if I ever use it, they will get into the graveyard later. So that's not great. That hurts. It's going to be a problem. Did they ever cue it? For now, since hers will only attack for 6. Oh. What? They have another Celestial Purge? Well, I will attack for 2. Get you. See why I wanted to counter the hers? It's just unbeatable for us. Okay, so I'm thinking of what I want. So loud. I'm thinking I should have no Ragavans. Oh shit, we're going to die. Well, it's 5 mana to bring that back. We're dying to Esper Modern Horizons block constructor, which means better than Esper other blocks constructed. Do I have Murktides in my deck? Because I have seen more than 30 cards, including some number of scries. There are no Murktides. As mentioned, at least we have found a million expressive iterations, so it's hard to complain, truly. Our body is on 3 lands. They were going to draw a 4th one and we sided it with Ragavan. It was a Polluted Delta. That's impressive, I must say. I did, and that's true, I did throw some spells into the bin. They were mainly like removals, and they would have been dead spells right now, dead draws in our hand right now. So I think I will do it again. I just want to draw, like, we play a lot of Preordains. 4. We have drawn 1. Give me more. Give me. Oh. I'm just crying all the time, but I draw like a Tothin again. Wow. Hitting like a master. Wow. Wow. My god. That was intense. You know, you complain and the magic gods reward you. Because that's life, and life is so fair. I think we are going to win. Unless they have something very good. Solitude? No, because we have the Counterspell. Gimme. Yeah. I mean, making my Murktide Regent bigger is always fun. If they have a channel touch the Spirit Realm and they draw a creature, that would do it. Nope. I think now they cannot win. Awesome. Let's keep going. Smashing. Megane F. Renault Megane. On the draw. Not another. No. Why? Is this a study on the Jaumoth versus Murktide matchup? I could title the video like that. You know, the existence of Grist, the Hunger type, makes me want to do this play. If it weren't for Grist, I would be happy passing the turn and saying, hey, I have a Spell Snare. Halfling. Darcy. Yeah, Grist could be a problem. Drawing Thundering Falls sucks. Speaking of, Grist. You always Grist. I'm going to leave it on top, unsurprisingly. Maybe they don't have a land. What if they don't have a land? And I draw a removal spell? Did they leave it on top? So game log. Bottom. Okay. Maybe they have a second one. Yeah, I don't think so. Attack for 1. Yeah. Wow. Feel my rage. Feel my power. Feel my rage. Not Grist. That makes sense. Can I draw a spell? Preordain preferred. But any, like Mishra's Bauble. Even that probably works. There are 2 plays here. 3 plays. First play, I could attack. They block, and I lightning bolt the Grist. And if I hit Delirium, I kill the insect token and the Grist with 1 lightning bolt. But if I believe Delirium is on top of my deck, maybe I should kill the Delighted Halfling. And if I hit Delirium, I kill the Grist. I could go, if I wanted to kill the Grist 100%, I could lightning bolt the insect token. No, sorry. The only way of 100% killing Grist is attacking and lightning bolting it. At that point, what are the odds of hitting Delirium? It has to be either a sorcery or an artifact. It's not a lot. That's like 4, 8. That's like 12 cards. I have 2 looks at 12 cards. Is it 12 cards? Let me see. It's 4. Yeah, it's only 12 cards. What are the odds? Let's do math. We are all about math. We should think what's the probability at which point we will be happy. So it's 47 cards in our deck. We have 12 successes. We are going to look at 2 cards, and we need 1. If it's over 80%, it's below 50%. Below 50%. So let's assume we are not getting Delirium out of this situation. So then I should kill the Grist 100%. So I'm attacking Grist. And see what happens. We block. I Nimble Grist and hope for Delirium. Oh. That's kind of a good draw. But I think trying to hit Delirium is still more important. Yeah, we tried and we failed. The problem with drawing that counterspell is if they play anything, they only have spells in hand. So anything they play here, that counterspell is going to be way too late. And also they have a delighted Halfling in play, so not great to draw a counterspell. Jawmoth. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Killing that right away as it makes sense. Can I draw Preordain into Unholy Heat, please? Well, at least I can counter the next thing they play. Like that. Countering that seems sensible. Not going to fetch because Mishra's Baubles will reward me for having the fetch. Attacking is interesting because I have 3 Ragavans in my deck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, great. Come on, Unholy Heat. You know. You know what I'm going to do, right? You know it, I know it, everybody does know this. I'm going to go for the value and overload them on. Like they are their bottleneck right now this game is mana. So a bounce spell here that doesn't put me behind on cards is great. Also, they may not be able to cast again the thing. And now we are just happy. If they try to play that thing again, are we calling for 0? Yeah. But now I will subtlety, gain more. Which is a 2 for 1, by the way. It's not only a tempo play, but an actual factual 2 for 1. You want more black mana for that. I think we are looking pretty fine this game. If we find another counterspell for that Jawmoth, which we only have 2 left in our deck, I think I'm going to fetch at least once. Well, I didn't. I wanted to. Oh, we are so good at this game. Like, so freaking. We are so good at this game. Why are we trying to take our Delirium out, huh? Huh? Got you. Oh no, but I lost Delirium anyway. What an idiot, huh? That's what you may think. I will think the same because I have no self-respect. So now it should be counterspell something, and then attack for 8, and then have Air Force that they cannot really deal with, and that's how you beat Jawmoth. Our Jawmoth opponents have been stumbling. Our deck is still powerful, you know. It's not like we are playing 2015 blue, white, red. This is still a powerful deck full of powerful cards. Can we draw a lightning bolt to make it quicker. Yeah. Were we? No. So Stern Scolding, dress down, and Celestial Purge, and Fable. Ragavan, Force, and 1 DRC. This sounds good to me. Maybe Brazen Borrower is worse than DRC, but let's keep it. Let's try. It was impressive this game. So, you know. Solid hand. Stern Scolding is so powerful. Also, they don't always, you know, they don't always start on turn 1 the lighter happening. And when they don't, they're looking great. Do you have a Bowmaster for me? No. You have a Grist for me. Doesn't seem so. Can I draw lands? I just want lands. Perfect. Now I can keep on doing the same thing I was doing. Waiting. Which is kind of my passion. Waiting. Waiting. I'm going to get Bowmaster so hard. It's going to pay me forever. And probably prompt me to take out the Brazen Borrower. You know what? I don't want that to happen. Hope they don't have a backup one. But I think if I untap with Brazen Borrower and I don't have to tap out again, I can just attack 6 times. You know? Like a Delver. Only Delver wouldn't die to that thing. Could rest down the Bowmasters. I wouldn't mind. Riot Arbor. I'm going to Unholy Heat it. Use my mana efficiently. Like we only have 3 lands. We should strive. Oh, if I do this now. If I do this down now. I cycle it, which is awesome. But I will not be able to attack with the Brazen Borrower. Through the Orchis. Can I find more lands? To just have all my counterspells at the ready? One thing Yawmoth does, Yawmoth is okay at grinding, but if they do not resolve the card Yawmoth, they don't have that much card advantage, you know? So sometimes they just die. Because they cannot outrind you. Of course they can combo you, and they don't need to grind. What did they have in hand? Probably more Yawmoths. Or lands. I wouldn't mind some lands, but of course, like, I'm happy having all the spells. It's just tricky to have 3 lands and all 2 mana spells. 2 CMC. I'm so sad for all the people that saw round 1 and were like, oh my god, this dude is so bad, I should not watch anymore. Because we are giving masterclasses on how to draw. Like, you just ask for them and it's like, yeah, perfect draw every time. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. The fact that you can grease with Call of Calling is amazing. It's like, oh yeah, end of your turn, here's a Planeswalker. And a good one, not like One Day Emperor. Done? Thoughts is me. Okay. I'm going to Stern Scolding that. It's not very mana efficient. But I want to have Counterspell for another Call of Calling. Orcish attack. Okay, let's wait. I could Celestial Purge the Orcish Bowmasters. A 1-for-1 in the end. If there's another Jaumoth on the stack, I may do that. Another Jaumoth. Nah, we're just countering it. We need. I mean, it was a. Seemed like I was laughing, right? 6 more attacks. Here we are. There are 9. If we draw a Lightning Bolt. Okay, time to start deploying Celestial Purges. Because we're going to have a rough time playing them later. Like, we don't have enough white mana in our deck to deploy them in a timely manner. But we need 2 more attacks. Even if we get 1 more attack in, that will put us in a position where Lightning Bolt is a winning top deck. It's always great to have that as an out. Wow. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag blessed. Wow. Yes, you know, like every draw. Perfect. Yes. Can't miss. Now, even if they draw Jaumoth, they're going to be so low on life that it's not going to do much. Why are they keeping in hand a card that we know about? What are you trying to bluff? So I was wrong, right? Brazen Borrower is broken and it's the best card in the deck. It always was. So what? What do you want to do with that thing? So weird that we have seen. Maybe they forgot, but we have seen the top of their deck. Okay. The Jaumoth Masterclass continues. Okay, last round. I really hope our opponent is weak to Spell Snare, because our hand only does that. I cannot open a hand with 3 Expressive Iterations and say, oh yeah, I will move. That's not how it works. Okay, opponent played Temple Garden and Style Crushing Footfalls. So Spell Snare not gonna be at its best. But we're going to draw a Ragavan right now. That's going to be awesome. Almost. Okay, Bauble myself. Yeah, don't want that. Life total does matter a lot in this matchup, so Island go. We are not very well equipped to beat this deck. Like, we have 0 Engineer Explosives, 0 Flusterstorms, 0 way to kill Rhinos in general. Have some Force of Negations. That could work. But yeah, not looking like our best matchup right now. But let's hope we get some good draws and we can get through it. Well, anytime now. Okay. That's a good draw. certainly counts. I must say, it's has to be a lot easier, like mentally, to play versus them now that they do not have instant speed cascade. With that in mind, a Fire Ice here would be just as annoying. Would I Spell Snare it? Okay, that's fine. Don't want to run my Ragavan right into that Leyline Binding. Remember when everybody was playing Tisasta Binder? Like it was the best card in the world. Please, Ardent Plia. Soulless Agent makes Ragavan not great. We have no Spell Pierce even? Wow, it's like, of course this is not a great deck right now. It has been nerfed with the bans. But we have like no moves against Rhinos right now. Okay, Subtlety doesn't really do anything for us, so I'm going to take the Flooded. I'm even going to play Ragavan here. Just to say, hey, do not attack me. You know? And hope to find something good. Murktide Regent could be okay. Like, it does grow larger than the Rhinos usually. Another Rhinos here and we are almost GG. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If we see anything interesting. So we're assuming they have Leyline in hand. I'm totally going to play a Murktide. It's a 5-5. It's not great because they can use Ardent Plea. Yeah, this could happen. Am I going to put that on top? Yeah, I think so. I think it's my best way forward. Ragavan. Okay, Crossing Footfalls comes into play. Wow. This matchup was hard before, but now it seems impossible with the configuration of the deck we have. Our cyber is Blood Moons and Celestial Purges. There's no way. There's no way. Well, at least we get to block. So if we find like I don't know what we can find. We know about the Murktide that's on top. We're fine drawing it. I don't think this is going to work. I don't even know what we need to get out of here. Yeah, not that. Wow. Wow. How am I beating this deck? Okay, Blue Moon has to be decent. Force of Negation, Blood Moon, Magus. Those have to be at least good. Bolt has to go out. And Spell Snare sucks. If they play Leyline, Celestial Purge is good. Because like it kills the Leyline. I'm going to bring this just for the Leyline and the Draco. But Purge kills Leyline and kills the Rhinos. That's it. No cyber. Ragavan on the play? That will work. It's not a good hand. I hate mulliganing, you know that. And now we have to mulligan again. Okay, this is a hand I can work with, actually. This could be powerful. If they have a tap land on turn 1, and I can go turn 2 Blue Moon with a Ragavan, that's always the dream, right? I have been playing Murktide for so long, and I can count with this hand how many times I have gone Ragavan turn 1, Blue Moon turn 2. If we include Magus, well, I did that once. Yeah, not very common. Stop, don't look at my Ragavan, huh? I see you looking at it. Don't look at it. Just get a Triumph. Get the Triumph because you don't want me to exile it from an island. They got an island. They are 3 steps ahead. Still, I'm going with this. It's not easy for them to cast spells because they play a lot of fetch lands, but they're going to go forest, land, the other guy, Charles. Like I can feel it. It's not good for me. Okay, that was a good draw. Also, the main issue we have is if they have an Ardent Plea, we can beat that one. I don't think we can actually beat Charles Agent. So planes Ardent Plea, I will counterspell, and that's fine. But forest, that's also fine, huh? Meticulous Archive, very fine. Ragavan. No, I didn't mean I wanted to draw a Ragavan. You have to be very specific. Right? Magic Online is always listening. It's like Alexa. It's always there, listening. And you should be very specific with what you ask for. Now we can afford to tap out for the Expressive Iteration. I'm going to look at the top of their deck. Lorien revealed, but they already have an island in play, so that doesn't really help them. Wow, Brazen Borrower. I think that Blue Moon is coming down again. We just need to counter everything they play. How hard could it be, huh? Oh no. Oh no. We got a forest. Don't Charles Agent me, bro. Yeah, that's fine. Have a Force of Negation backup. I would like to not have to play. Okay. Looking and feeling good right now. They could have their own Force of Negation here. But I think Blood Moon is like our only plan. Problem is we are truly naked versus a Sarless agent. Again, I know. How many times am I going to say that? Five lands. Okay, we get to untap again. Wow. To one Ragavan, huh? On the Multi 5? I should stop mentioning the name of the monkey. Magical Line seems to not be understanding that I'm just praising the card. I don't want to draw more of it. I don't think I can afford to tap out for a Murktide. Maybe I could. I just go Murktide and kill you in 2 turns. The thing is, it doesn't really... Okay. I'm happy I'm going to get to counter the Rhinos. That's nice. I would have liked. Well, maybe I can draw Unholy Heat. Could be nice. Could be nice. To have Hamilton on your side. It would be nice. It would be nice. Alright. So maybe it would be awesome to have a Murktide Regent in play. But we're not in a terrible spot, I think. I will say we are ahead still. They have no white mana. So there are a lot of draws that are terrible for them. Was it greedy to cast the Expressive Iteration? You know what? I'm not sure. Because any Unholy Heat we hit was just... And also, they could have Subtlety at the ready. And I wouldn't like to run my Murktide versus a Subtlety. Because my graveyard is quite small at the moment. What is this? Sure. Now I do think it's time to hardcast the Murktide after I resolve this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Putting the Magus on the stack and see what it... Okay. Perfect. They took the bait. They took the bait, everybody. They took the bait. Bottom. Blue. Expressive force. Counterspell. Yeah. Wow, we managed to win that on a multi 5 nonetheless. Let's try again. I will snap keep on the play. And I'm just going to regular keep on the draw. But on the play, slamming this hand. Okay, we are repeating game 1 here. I think going for turn 1 Ragavan makes sense. It's just so powerful and they don't have all that many answers to it. I don't have to explain why Ragavan is good, right? In 2024, year of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That's how you say it, right? You say Jesus Christ. Sounds like a joke. Sounds how we say it, like ironically. You say like Jesus, because in Spanish it's not like that, of course. It would be Jesucristo, which sounds a lot more powerful if you ask me. Yeah. Okay. You got that. I'm going to play DRC now. Because now the Ragavan is slowing a bit. I'm going to fill my graveyard completely. For me, and for those of you that have seen me play before, DRC doesn't let you select cards. It just puts them on the bottom. You know? It says mill 1. Sometimes you keep on top. Okay, we're looking good here. I still have Preordain probably, but I don't mind using the Preordain as Force of Negation fodder. So I'm not sure. Because later, when I'm going to keep the Counterspell up, I would like to have Force of Negation, Counterspell and Brazen Borrower. Are we tempoing here? Ardent Plea? Endurance. Main phase. Most interesting, I would say. But now I have no intention of attacking. I want to get my trigger and my value. Precipitation is good, but I don't think it's what we want right now. Let me fetch. Play Ragavan. There's still one turn after before they get the Crushing Footfalls, and we know they have at least one in hand. Why are we in your upkeep? Oh, we're cycling. Cool. Let's see what they get. An island. So no way of casting back the Endurance. And they are exiling the Crushing Footfalls. Perfection. Okay, we are looking very fine right now. Endurance is going to be a problem because a 3-4 is always hard for us. But, you know, I'm happy with our position. I want more lands. I want an Unholy Heat. And maybe some more counterspells. Oh, do you have a Mystical Dispute? No. I'm going to Preordain so I get the extra damage in with the DRC. Subtlety, not bad. Will help with our endurance problem. And Unholy Heat also helps. Spirebluff to the bottom, Unholy Heat, withdraw it, attack for 5. I'm fine with that. I'm not wasting a counterspell on it. Okay, we are going to Force of Negation this. We could have a Mystical Dispute, and that would be extremely annoying. Now anything that's not a Murktide or another Counterspell, I think we just push to the graveyard. If they Endurance, do we Counterspell or do we Unholy Heat? I think we Unholy Heat. Wow, they drew all the footfalls. That's not how you win games. That's for sure. I'm going to play the Brazen Borrower, I'm going to Unholy Heat it and then have Subtlety ready. We're in such a great spot. So no Cyborg needed. They drew quite poorly, and a lot of the cards that were good in this matchup they don't have access to anymore because of this new banned version. So I don't know if they are playing the Draco packets with Leyline, but we haven't seen it. In 3 games we haven't seen it, so that's interesting to note. Okay, we just need to make sure that Endurance doesn't resolve, and we should be witchy. Okay, land. I'm going to play the Brazen Borrower. Hopefully that makes them Endurance and I can Subtlety it. And that's enough. They have found a Mystical Dispute in the process. Could be annoying. But other than that, I think we are fine. Dispute here would be extremely annoying. No dispute. So now we have 8 damage, unless they have something. Endurance goes to the bottom or to the top. Top. What do you have? They can have another Fire Ice. This seems like banned Rhinos, right? We haven't seen. Well, there was a Sadness Lounge. Okay, that's fine. Tagging for 5, getting you back to down to 2 life. Could even play that Endurance. I think keeping Counterspell up is better. Similar, right? So Counterspell can trade for a Crashing Footfalls, which are 2 blockers versus Endurance, that's 1 attacker. Well, so we played the warm-up game. That was, warm-up. First game of the day and all that. And then we just crushed this league. That was impressive. Blue Red. That's what I think. Blue Red Murktide is unplayable. They pulled me back in. Hope you liked it. Let me know what modern decks or let me know what decks you want me to play. You know how hard it is to choose what to play for the videos. Because I have played most decks. But I need to know, I have to start replaying decks. Which ones are you interested in seeing? Do you want me to upload another Waste Note video? They are doing so well. So according to my metrics, I should only upload Blue Black Shadow, Mono Blue Tron, and Waste Note videos. So let me know, please. Because it's hard to choose. aside from that, thanks for watching. That was fast and fun. So yeah, see you tomorrow for another video. Bye.